What is up, everybody? White Lighting HBD here, and today we will be answering one of the most asked questions in the entire Clash of Clans world. Can Clash of Clans be hacked? And the answer to that is a fat no, especially if you're looking for free gems. Like, a lot of people like try to look up ways to hack free gems. That's impossible. There's no way to do it. There's like a bunch of, like, if you go in the comments of a lot of Clash of Clans videos, there's a lot of like spam comments of like, oh, click here for free gems. Like, that shit's fake. Please don't click that. And that actually ties into an update that's coming out, a humongous update that Supercell just announced, and they will be banning all hackers. Now, obviously, they can't go, like, ban the bots in the comment section, but what they're really talking about is anyone using any kind of hacks, mods, or bots. I guess current examples include iMod and XMod, basically cleaning up, finally cleaning up the Clan Wars community. This has been going on forever. I actually have a video that I looked up before this, of a video like almost 2 years ago, like 10 or 11 months ago, or not even 10 or 11 months, almost 2 years. That's 1 year. Almost 2 years ago of me like complaining about hacking happening in the top players, not with Clan Wars, but in the top players. And there was a hack a long time ago. Basically what happened, if you went to attack someone, like, you know, online, like as a top player, you would be immediately disconnected from the raid and you would lose. And then a bunch of people were getting, you know, unfair defensive wins. Like, that was happening. There's been ghosting happening in Clash of Clans, Clan Wars. Actually, that was also happening about 2 years ago. And I mean, you know, new glitches, new hacks like iMod, XMod, like that's been really popular lately. And I know it's been a big stress for in the fair play community, because I know my clan, we are ass at Clan Wars. We're getting better though. But we've never been really big into the Clan War, you know, community. But when I was big into the community and I was kind of, you know, like doing a lot of videos for Clan Wars, and I was, you know, visiting a lot of Clan Wars clans, you know, fair play clans had a big problem against modding clans. And I know that Cam has been not complaining, but talking a lot about, or, you know, when he did do the full-time Clash, talking a lot about modding clans. Basically people using, you know, iMod, Sandbox, all that shit to like scout out bases. You're able to see traps during the raids. I've known a couple people who've had it. I've seen it used before. I hate these mods. I hate the hacks. I've always been a 100% fair play person. So to see them implementing this is awesome. They are finally, so basically, let me just, you know, get straight to the point what they're gonna do. They will be able to go in and see exactly, you know, who's using iMod, who's using, you know, sandboxing attacks, who's using XMod, all that kind of, you know, unfair shit. They can see exactly who's using that. And they're going to go in and actually administer real punishments, actual punishments, bans, permanent bans from the game for people using these. Okay, there will be suspensions. You know, there's certain suspensions. You know, you're banned from the game for this amount of time. But they will be giving permanent bans to people, which is something they've, like, never, ever done before. Even when they found top players, you know, exploiting big hacks, they found, like, Clan Wars clans or Clan Wars people, you know, using big hacks and stuff. And kind of screwing people over, but they've never ever permanently banned anyone, and they're finally administering permanent bans to people. I know myself, I got a 2-week ban because I was trolling the clans. That's a whole nother story. Not gonna get into that. Gonna get a little angry if I do. But I actually did get a 2-week ban at one point. So they've been doing that. You know, the 2-week bans have been a really big thing for people who are hacking, but they've never ever done permanent bans, and they are finally doing it. I'm excited, guys. I don't know how you guys feel, but tell me in the comments, like, kind of where you stand on this, because I know a lot of people are fair play, you know, clan people. A lot of people do use iMod and XBot. I know XMod, and I know a lot of people are actually quitting Clash of Clans because of this. You know, all the butthurt, you know, modders are like, oh, I can't cheat in the game anymore, so I'm gonna quit. Like, all right, just leave. You know, we didn't want to hear anyways. But I mean, tell me in the comments where you guys stand on this. You know, if you guys are modders, how you feel, if you guys are fair play people, how excited you are, because I know I am excited. Even though I'm not really big into the Clan War community, it's nice to see them finally dealing with this, because this has been a problem. Again, when I did do Clan Wars a lot, like back in my older clans, we did face a lot of people modding and hacking, and it was annoying as all hell. And I know a lot of you out there can share my frustration. A lot of you top player trophy pusher people can share my frustration. If you're like longer time trophy pusher, you know how, like, you know how bad it was, how bad the hacking was in the top players. And now that, you know, a lot of people are hacking in the top players, everyone's hacking in Clan Wars, but they're fixing it finally. I'm so excited. And actually, so going back to the links in the comments, you know, a lot of people's accounts were being taken over by those kind of, you know, spam links like, oh, give us your information, we'll give you free gems. Please do not ever do that, by the way. But yeah, so a lot of people's accounts were getting terminated, and I'm not sure how they're going to deal with this or how they're going to regulate it, but they have announced that they will go in and, like, not retrieve the accounts, but definitely administer punishments for people trying to take over accounts through spam links and stuff. Again, I have no idea how the hell they're going to find out who's sending the spam links, but they're working on that, which is great. great. And buying and selling accounts, this is a really, really big one. Buying and selling accounts are going to start being looked at more, because I know that I know everyone, you've all seen in Global some little kid like, okay, selling my account, $15, somebody please want to buy. Either in Global, you see someone trying to sell their account or pick up on girls like, oh, hey, you have a kick chick, you know, it's that kind of shit. It gets weird in Global, let me tell you that. But yeah, so people trying to buy and sell accounts, that's over. They're going to start regulating that, because obviously they don't want people making money off of accounts, because, you know, it's kind of unfairly, it's a bunch of shit. But basically, yeah, buying and selling accounts, they're going to start trying to prevent that. Also, temporary, oh wait, I already said temporary or permanent bans. Another thing that they're doing is in-game currency exchanges. Like, I know a lot of top players will go and like, hey, I'll pay you 14,000 gems if you know, do a session on my account and give me some trophies. I think they're going to try to stop doing that. They're going to, you know, try to stop that. Again, I have no idea at all how they're going to regulate all this, like how they're going to go in and see, you know, who's exchanging currencies, you know, who's playing on whose account and all that stuff. But they said they're going to try to start preventing that. But, you know, I'm curious to see how that all goes. But yeah, so that's really, really big news in the Clash of Clans community. I'm actually very excited to see all this finally going down, because if you guys have been with my channel for a while, you'll know that I've always stood with the fair play people. I hate the hackers. I've always been frustrated by them, and I'm sure you guys, you know, all my fair play people have been too. But I'm happy, guys. I'm excited to see all this stuff put into the game. But yeah, again, tell me in the comments where you guys stand on this big update, because it is a big update, you know, whether you're a mod or you're a fair play person, or you kind of just don't care and you're watching all this kind of go down. Let me know what your thoughts and feelings are. But yeah, guys, that's the big news for today's video and the big update. And shit, I'm excited. And that is going to about wrap it up for today's video. No comment question of the day. I was also going to throw in a raid here at the end and try to get a little bit more content for you guys, but I couldn't get the time. It's actually my mom's birthday today, so we're celebrating that. But yeah, so no comment question of the day. That is it for the video. Again, tell me in the comments what your guys' thoughts are on this big update, this big ban update, because I want to know what you guys are thinking. But yeah, guys, that's today's video. Hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you in the next one. I love you all. Peace.
The pretty girls in class still, they never reply, but never say never, they never get caught on my mind. I'm trying to get better and grind, measure my effort and skill, gets better in time, fresher than ever, and I am who I am, no taking it back, I'm alive and well.